Hello, this is Soundout here, back with another Transformers review. This time with the Transformers live-action movie, premium series Blackout, and Revenge of the Fallen Grindor. These are the aerial twins of the Decepticon army in the live-action movie continuity. Blackout was in the first movie. Grindor was in the second movie. Problem solved. Okay? Now, my other video today is of their little partners, Scorponok and Zarak. So go check out their videos. This is actually Stalker Scorponok. His new name's Zarak. Go check out my other video. It's up by now, because this is like part 2 of the Decepticon twin partnership kind of deal here. Alright, so let's get into the actual toys. Now, Blackout is the one you most likely will have. There's a regular Blackout. I just kind of reviewed the premium series because he's so much better looking. Now, his blades are different colors because I had to mutilate the other one to get his blades because somehow those blades got put in another box. Yes, my Transformers are on display yet. Premium series Blackout is very nice. Second use of the mold, so he's very cool. I wish this part was gold here. He's an MH-53 Pavlo helicopter. I know this because my dad's in the Air Force and he worked with them from the ground, working on flight records. So you can see he's got some underkibble here. He does have this cargo bay that, you know, launches out and miniature Scorponok. Kind of look familiar. Mine broke 3 times already. Mold degradation, or maybe that's because I ordered this off of Amazon.com. He's got a tail number this time, which is nice. This is Blackout 4500X on both sides. And a surprising detail here. It says 551st SOS. That is an actual squadron from the Air Force that the pilot of Blackout in the movie, his vehicle, Brian Reese, who was Mustache Man, worked there. And I think my dad did too. Wow. And yes, Brian Reese is actually somebody that lives on or somewhere around where I live. So I have met Mustache Man. And he doesn't have a mustache. He just has, it was digitally added. Well, actually did a little cut and paste job and took it off of the guy that played Tom Banachek, his mustache. They stuck it on Brian Reese to make Mustache Man. So yes, I know Mustache Man, and you can be all jealous for that. He does have landing gear, so does Grindor, but it's kind of useless because you can barely get it out. Let me show you on Grindor, because I actually get it out there. Mold degradation. Why won't you work for me? Yeah, the grinding gear is kind of useless. It's stuck behind his head. You have to get it out, transform back, and then you can use it. He has a spinning blade gimmick like every helicopter transformer. You push this button and it spins. Unfortunately, it locks itself up. That's due to another gimmick. But you just press this button back here. This doesn't spin automatically, it just spins on its own. Yay. For Grindor, I'll just give you a look over his color scheme here. He's one out. Premium series Blackout is no longer at retail. He's no longer out there. You might notice these 2 pegs that we'll get into right now. There's his blades spinning. His are a little bit freer. He's a little bit looser than Blackout, and in some parts it is a good idea, except with this door. There's a little Zarak there. His door doesn't like to stay closed too well. But there is a cool combining gimmick if you have Zarak or Scorponok, but Zarak works for this combo. If you rotate his tail down, then rotate this piece around, straighten this up here. You notice these 2 pegs here and this 1 peg here, or these 2 holes and 1 peg. The peg goes into the center of the cargo bay, and then the 2 pegs connect on here. Here he doesn't like to stay on very well. Again, mold degradation, as Zarak is a third use of the mold. I can get him on there, but his cargo bay won't stay closed. And this is my few problems with the grinder, because his mold's been used so much, it just is impossible to keep that door closed. Now, when you have it like this, and you got him on the bottom, you can spin the blades, and it spins the claws too. This works the same for Scorponok, but it takes a lot to get it on there, and I don't have the time to do that. Since I still have to transform these guys, I'll just transform one. Wait, wrong toy. Alright, so I'll transform Grindor. Nah, he's a pain in the butt. I'll transform Blackout. So for transformation, you want to start by finding this little arrow on here, rotating this down, closing it up. Woohoo! So make sure this stays in place. You want to pop this part down, which gets annoying in Grindor. Pop this down, pull it, push it down, and it connects right there. Then you gotta line the blades up and fold them all together. Want to fold the arms down, rotate them down, and pull them up like this. Then you want to take his legs, and as you gotta split this part first, and then split this part and rotate him around down on the thing here. For now, as you bring his legs down, it should pop this head up, but if you do it wrong one time, it screws up. So I have to do it manually now. Rotate his waist around, pull his leg, flip out his foot, push that down. Most like you've seen this transformation before. Flip out the heel spur. In other reviews, I have not reviewed any first movie toys except for this one and Scorponok. Pull his backpack and compress them, and then tab these in shoulder-wise. Like this. Pull up these little rocket launchers, stand them, and there you got Blackout in his robot mode. Very cool. Now, oh my god, I'm at 7 minutes. I don't want to run overtime, and I don't want to make this video too long. I talked a little too much, so I'm going to make this a two-parter. So it means 3 videos today. I'm sorry to my subscribers, but I'm sure you won't mind since I'm bringing you awesome reviews. So I'll come back with Grindor transformed, and I'll show you everything else for the figures. So till next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.